Well, the Suncoast is different from other parts of Florida in that from the beginning, the area has been devoted to the arts.
In the early 1920s, we already had some impressive and nationally known entertainment venues here on the Suncoast. ABC 7's Linda Carson shows us why those early locations helped make this a great place to call home.
Sarasota claimed the title Culture Coast early on. It started in the 1920s when arts and culture came roaring into downtown.
This corner was the Mira Auditorium, and it would have been like the 1920s version of the Van Wezel Performing Arts Hall.
LaHurd says this is where all the acts coming to town performed in those days, but upstairs was where the real action was.
The upstairs was a two-room place. They had a full gambling casino, and it was operated by an outfit named Conrad and Locke out of Chicago. And they wouldn't let locals play, but out-of-towners could go up there and play, and they'd pay off with silver dollars.
And right next to it on Palm Avenue stood the Miramar Apartments.
And the apartments in the Miramar Hotel were built by a gentleman named Andrew McCanch. And he came to Sarasota in the early 20s, just before the land boom, and he was known as an asset to any town that he chose to move to.
He made a deal with city leaders.
He said, if you give me free electricity, free water, and no taxes for 10 years, I'll build you a world-class hotel. And the city council agreed to that.
First, he built the apartments.
They went up in 60 days, and they were known as the 60-day wonder. And then behind that, he built the Miramar Hotel, and then the casino.
It was right on the water.
But in those days, they had a view to the Gulf. Sarasota Bay washed up to Gulfstream Avenue before they rerouted 41 through.
This was Sarasota's entertainment hub.
That sufficed until the Municipal Auditorium went up in like 35 or 36, and that's when more entertainment, larger venues came and put on productions.
And Sarasota changed.
The first downtown condominium came up in 1964, and then they rerouted the Bayfront about 1958. So things started, then Arvida came in 59, and you know, the quays were developed.
But signs of our past still remain. And you can still walk down Palm Avenue today and see a glimpse of Sarasota's past and realize how important entertainment venues have been since the very beginning. Linda Carson, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.